Storyteller Squad, welcome back to another video. So it is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I just want to say thank you all to all of you who have supported me the past 2 years. It really means a lot to me, and I just love being able to share my creativity with The Sims with all of you. It's just been such a dream of mine for so many years, and thank you all for helping me make it come true. So today I'm going to be doing a Create a Sim video, but also a Q&A where I answer some questions about my Sims history and about me personally so y'all can get to know me better. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So these are the questions that I'm going to be answering today. So how long have I been playing The Sims? What's my favorite memory playing The Sims? What's my favorite Sims 4 pack, expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack? How did I start playing The Sims? What inspires me most for Sims storylines, etc.? What's my favorite color? What's my favorite food? What is my sexuality? What do I struggle with most? And do I have a mental disability or medical issue? So this is going to be fun. I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I do have some anxiety, like I think I have generalized anxiety. I haven't actually been diagnosed, but I do get anxious quite often. Most of the time it's in the mornings, so or you know, when I'm really excited about something, I do get nervous and anxious sometimes. So that's a little bit of an extra something about me. But let's go ahead and jump on into the game and get started on the questions and the Create a Sim. Okay, so we are actually in game, and I think I'm going to make a male sim today. I don't make a lot of male sims, so I think it'd be really fun to make one. And I also went ahead and put my kitty cat headphones on so that way y'all can hear me really well, because before I just had my camera audio, so now y'all can hear me better hopefully. So let's go ahead and switch over and do a male sim. I want to find a good base. This is kind of what I think about usually when I make a sim. So let me just take all of these lovely birthmarks off of him. And I'm not sure I want this base sim. I think I wanted to do another one. I think this one's fine. This one could be good. I usually try to go for a face that looks like something I'd be able to make my own. Sometimes, you know, The Sims just gives us weird base sims. So let's just go ahead and strip him down really quick and take off all his hair. And I think that's good. We're going to take off his facial hair as well. I did actually get some new male CC as well. So I might actually do a video on that here soon, but I'm not really sure yet. But let me just go ahead and start on these questions. So, question 1, how long have I been playing The Sims? I have actually been playing The Sims since I was 6 years old. I started playing The Sims on my Game Boy. So, I played The Sims 2, and it was a very different game on the Game Boy than it was on PC. So, a lot of people actually started playing The Sims 2 on PC. I actually didn't. I started on my Game Boy, and it was a really fun game. Honestly, it was like Strange Town, and you were just doing all these goals and stuff. I also started on PlayStation 2, The Sims 2, on there as well. So, it was very, very fun. And I was just a little 6-year-old on my Game Boy playing The Sims 2, and honestly, that's just such a nostalgic feeling for me, as well as like playing it on PlayStation 2 as well. So, yeah, it was really, really fun. My mom actually never liked me playing The Sims, so I was kind of a rebel in that sense. So she actually did hide my Sims 2 game from me when I was 11 because she didn't like me making my Sims woohoo. So yeah, that might be actually answering the number 2 question on this list, which is, what's my favorite memory playing The Sims? My favorite memory playing The Sims was probably just as a kid having my Sims woohoo over and over again, because I didn't understand what that meant, and I just thought it was kind of funny. So that's probably one of my favorite memories. So yeah, but I've always loved The Sims. I've just loved The Sims for so many years, and it's just kind of crazy to me that it's been 25 years since this game came out. I am actually 27 years old, so I was like 2 when the first one came out, and that's wild to me, honestly. I can't even believe that, but So let's go ahead and go to the next question. What's my favorite Sims 4 pack, expansion pack, game pack, and stuff pack, and why? So, my favorite pack, honestly, if you asked me this question like a year ago, it would have been different than now. So, I think probably my favorite expansion pack, I'd have to say now probably Lovestruck. Lovestruck just has changed my game so much, and I just love it very much. I mean, I'd have to say Lovestruck and Seasons really changed my game so much that I just can't even not pick those two. So yeah, Lovestruck and Seasons are tied for me. And then I think for game pack, it's probably gonna have to be Parenthood, because I do play my Legacy, so that really helps with, you know, gameplay with that as well. I don't think I could play without Parenthood, honestly. And I think that's what I consider when I'm thinking about packs that I love, is what packs do I, you know, want in my game that I could not live without. So yeah, but my favorite stuff pack probably Home Chef Hustle. I did actually play with Home Chef Hustle in Generation 2 of I Never Get Bored Legacy, and I loved it so much I couldn't put it down. So yeah, I think that's probably my favorite stuff pack. So yeah, but the next question is, what inspires me most with my storylines for The Sims? So honestly, that's a big question. That actually is a question that probably a lot of you are wondering. Especially because I wrote like so many legacy challenges. It's insane. It's just because I grew up a writer. I have always wrote stories. Even when I was a child and I had my Barbie dolls, I would literally have them have like some sort of major storyline, and it just went on from there. When I got older and I started like writing and actually like typing on a computer or whatever, that's when I actually started to, you know, think about, you know, making my stories into like Sims as well, because I had the Sims at that point too. So yeah, there for a while I was like, should I actually start, you know, sharing my Sims like stories? And you know, it just took me a while to kind of think about it, because it's a big step. But I actually started doing it on Instagram, and then, you know, a couple years went by and I decided to do it on YouTube, which here we are now. But what inspires me most, honestly, just watching movies, just watching shows, reading, you know, stories that other simmers have done on Instagram. All those types of things help me with creating unique storylines, and my legacies in general. Honestly, I just get random ideas from things I like. And if you are thinking about writing a legacy challenge yourself, I'd say just find something that you love, find something that interests you, and just go with that. That's what I have done, and it's worked out so well for me. So that's my advice to anyone who wants to write a legacy challenge or think about like storylines you want to do in The Sims, like if you do YouTube, or if you are a content creator yourself, if you stream or something like that. I just recommend, you know, looking at other simmers, or, you know, watching a movie or something. It'll give you so much inspiration, you won't even believe it. So that's my advice, and that's kind of how I come up with storylines. But also where I'm just creatively gened, like, you know, I'm right-brained, so I just have this sort of like creative flow that I don't really know how to explain sometimes. Like, I've had a lot of people ask me, like, where do I come up with all this crazy storyline stuff? It's usually just a random idea that I just get. It's not really even an inspiration, so to speak. And that's kind of hard for me to like talk about, because I don't really, you know, I'm a little bit of an introvert at times, unless it's somebody that I truly know well. So sometimes answering a lot of questions like that can be hard for me. And, you know, even when I'm recording, sometimes like saying the right thing is kind of hard. Like it takes me a minute for it to come out. So that's why I, you know, tend to edit my stuff quite a lot, is because it takes me a minute to kind of get to where I want my my video to go. Let's see. I think I want him to have blue eyes or maybe gray eyes. Oh, the gray eyes are very nice. I think we're going to go with gray eyes, and then I'm going to change his eyebrows to be brown. He is actually looking really cute. I am not upset with how he's looking, honestly. I was kind of worried when I said I was going to make a male sim. I was like, oh man, I'm really giving myself a challenge here, but I think I'm doing pretty well. He's turning out looking pretty cute, actually. Let me give him a different body type. Let's go down here and take off all of this ugly body hair. I need to actually get some more custom body hair. Let's just give him this body. That'll be fine. That's kind of cute. And then we can go into tattoos and actually give him the body hair I have in here. Let's go down here, and it takes my stuff a minute to show up just because I have the extra spaces here. So let's go here and find it. Let's go to dark brown, and let's go down here and give him this one. Okay, that's a lot of hair. Okay, let's do that one. That one's good. And we're going to give him a different nose maybe. But I kind of like his nose, actually. It's a little bit different than I've ever done. So I think I'm going to keep his nose, and I'm going to just adjust his eyes just a little bit to kind of make them look like what I make my Sims look like. Okay, I think that looks good. He's not looking too bad, actually. Let's maybe give him a different eyebrow, maybe. We could, like, do this one and maybe adjust it just a little bit. Aww. He looks so good. I think I am probably going to use him in one of my series. He just looks so cute. And let's give him some eyelashes too. Let's go down here and give him this one. Maybe these ones. Let's see. I think those are okay, maybe. Or let's maybe give him the smallest ones we have, which is these. Yeah, those are good, I think. I think that'll be good. So now we're going to go on to his clothes, and I'm going to answer another question. So the next question on the list is, how did I start playing The Sims? So that kind of goes back into the question, how long have I been playing The Sims? So, I started playing, like I said, I started playing on Game Boy and PlayStation 2, The Sims 2. Okay, now we're going to go on to his clothes, and we're also going to go on to the next question. So the next question is, what's my favorite color? So this might be a given for some of you. If you have been a part of my channel for a while, you will know that I love the colors blue, turquoise specifically, and purple. So those colors honestly just have followed me my whole entire life. I have loved them for so long. It was always turquoise, to be honest. Turquoise was my favorite color for the longest time. And my chair, if you can see it here, actually is turquoise. So, yeah, it actually was my favorite color since I was like probably 9 or 10 years old. But now that I am older and, you know, I have my YouTube channel, I just kind of wanted to go for purple. And I love the color purple so much. I honestly just think that it's a nice channel color, and I think it's very bright. You know, you can do different shades of it if you want. I actually have done that. I've done like lighter purple, I've done darker purple, I've done dark blue with it, I've done all different things, but I love purple so much, and you know, I think I probably will the rest of my life, honestly. And on to the next question. What's my favorite food? My favorite food, oh, this is a great topic for me because I'm a foodie. I honestly love food so much. I could literally just eat all day long. I shouldn't. Nobody should do that, but I definitely could. So I think probably my favorite food, I am an Italian girl. I love Italian food so much. I love pizza. I actually had pizza last night, and I also had some ice cream with chocolate on top. So yeah, I am a pizza and chocolate girly. I absolutely love those two things so much. I also love baked spaghetti and lasagna. Those are another type of Italian food that I literally could eat all the time. I do actually have microwavable lasagnas that I cook quite often. So yeah. This man needs some pants. I really need to find this man some pants. I went on to his shoes first because I'm not really a multitasker. I'm not the best with multitasking, and that's one reason why I stopped streaming, was because I couldn't multitask and look at stream, look at chat, look at all those things at the same time. It was just too much for me. And that also goes into another question that I'm going to answer here in a few minutes. So yeah, but I need to find him some pants. Like, maybe these ones. I did get some new pants. I like these. Those look good on him. We could actually give him these as well. Oh, those are nice. Oh, he looks so good. Let me just change his lips a little bit. I kind of want to make his lips go inward a little bit more. Like that. I think that's good. And then I might change his nose. I did like his nose, but I'm thinking about it a little bit more now. And I'm like, you know what? I might just change his nose. And you know, I'm going to go through all the different ones to try to find the perfect nose for him. I think this one is fine. We'll make it a little bit smaller. Okay, I think that one's good. We're going to make it maybe go out a little bit more. I think that's good. He is so cute. I love him. He is looking so good. Alright, and I made his eyebrows out a little bit more, and then, let me see, I kind of want to give him a beanie, so let's go down here and get a beanie for him. I have several different ones. Ooh, he could also have some headphones on, not those are a little bit too much, I think. Ooh, these ones are nice. Ooh, I like this on him. That looks so good, and then I have some extra little genetic things I want to give him. So let's go ahead and change his lip overlay here. Let's go ahead and give him I think I like that one, honestly. That one looks good on him. Let me just make his lip a little bit more down like that. Ooh, a little bit of a pouty lip. I like that. And then I might actually make his eyes a little bit smaller, just a tiny bit. He looks so good. Okay, he's almost done, I think. So let me go ahead and go on to the next question. So the next question on the list is, what is my sexuality? And that is a majorly huge question for me, because the last year I have actually been thinking about my sexuality a lot. I've been exploring. And, you know, I haven't really had the chance to explore my sexuality my whole entire life because of where I live. And it's been really hard because I live in a rural area and people are not as understanding of different, you know, people and different sexualities. So, but I am actually bisexual. I am into men and women, but I actually am more attracted to women. So, yeah, that is my sexuality. And yeah, I actually have a girlfriend. We have been together for 2 years, and she actually, funny enough, let me get it really quick. She actually got me this hat, and it is the Freezer Bunny hat from the SIMS shop, and it's so cute. Look at it. It's got all these little woohoo hearts, and it says woohoo on it. It's got freezer bunnies. I just think it's so cute. I love it. I want to wear it all the time. So yeah, she actually got me this, and I just love her so much. She's so sweet. I'm really happy that I was able to come out to y'all because I can't be out to many people, but I'm so happy that I can be out with my community. Okay, let's give him another outfit, and let's also go to the next question. So the next question is, what do I struggle with most? So the things that I struggle with the most, I'd have to say, probably confidence. I don't have a lot of confidence. You know, I'm trying to work on that a lot more, especially with YouTube and stuff. You know, like whenever you get haters online, like someone saying something mean to you, it's kind of hard for me to brush it off real easily. And I think that's just, you know, a confidence and insecurity thing that comes along with my anxiety. And I do struggle with anxiety quite a lot, like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, confidence is one of the biggest things for me, even though I'm doing better with it than I did last year. It's still something that is hard for me at times, so sometimes I'll just, you know, think a lot. I'll overthink what I'm saying, overthink what I'm doing, and that's just something that I struggle with, and I'm trying to work on it. And now let's go on to the last question. This is number 10. So the last question is, do I have a mental disability or medical issue? So this is another huge question that, I don't really tell a lot of people, and I feel pretty comfortable to be able to tell you all. So I do have a mental disability. I have a math disability, so I don't actually know math very well. I never have. I never learned my multiplication tables. I never learned how to do any of the basic math things in elementary school. So that's one thing about me. And then I also pretty much think at this point I have ADHD and maybe autism. I haven't actually been tested, but I'm more than sure that I have those things just based on what I do, like how I talk and stuff like that. And I've had a couple talks with a couple of people as well, and it seems like I do have those things. So yeah, I really want to honestly maybe one day get tested. It's kind of hard with my situation though, where I live, but yeah, that's something that I struggle with as well. So yeah, and then my medical issue, I actually have a kidney transplant. So 5 years ago, I got really sick and my kidneys failed and I had to actually get a transplant. So I'm 5 years out of transplant, and this was one of the things that I wanted to do when I got better, was start a YouTube channel. So yeah, I just really am happy to be here just doing this, and I appreciate you all so much. I really do. Honestly, just all the support and love that y'all have shown me the past 2 years. It means a lot to me. It really does. I know it's cheesy to say that, but honestly, it changed my life having other people to watch me, watch me play Sims and just enjoy it as well. So yeah, but let's go ahead and give him a name. I think I'm going to randomize it. Arthur Melendez, that's fine. And then he can have the he, him pronouns. And let's see, what traits do we want to give him? Maybe we'll do childish. And we'll also do maybe art lover. And then maybe he can also be a little bit non-committal. And then we're going to give him maybe we'll give him the Paragon partner. Okay, so here he is, Arthur Melendez. He looks so stinking cute. Let me actually put his other outfit on. So this is an outfit that he probably wears just around the house and stuff. And then this is an outfit that he wears out with his friends. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this Create a Sim / Q&A for my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I had so much fun doing this Create a Sim / Q&A for my 2 years on YouTube. And I really am excited for the future of my channel and just getting to share it continuously with you all. So yeah, thank you all so much for all your support the past 2 years. It means a lot to me, and thank you for listening to this video and watching as well. And I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.